that you still stand. Your determination defies all reason. The souls within me writhe and recoil in your presence. What must I do? What pain must I visit upon you to make you surrender to despair?
No one is unbreakable. What pains one may weather may bring another to tears. But therein lies our strength. For when we fall, our brothers and sisters are there to raise us up, again and again, without end.
I see. But no matter how much hope exists, ever will there be more despair. Ever will the living cast the present and announce the future. So shall sin until light ceases to be.
How much did he make?
Seven hells!
On your guard.
The rage. It rises. Rises.
Big True Planet says. This is a Final Fantasy boss.
Stop! Calm yourself, please.
One from us.
We die in pain. We die in suffering. Who are you to live? Who are you to hope?
Hold on, my friends.
Oriange, watch out! Alphino!
We cannot comprehend. We cannot know. We cannot know!
Don't, please! Don't do this to them! To yourself!
Just one good strike.
Stop! Please stop!
We will not suffer alone. All will know our pain.
No, you don't!
Everyone.
All are washed in ice, a frozen waste, forever silent.
Don't!
Ooh! That move!
You gifted them escape and rendered yourself powerless. Bereft of the synergy you claim is your strength. Unless you mean to call upon the dead once more. Defiant to the last, but you will be one with us ere long. You will be battered and torn and made to crawl. You will weep and wail and curse your impotence. Curse your life as it fades. As we did, as we died. Such pain and sorrow we felt. Such anguish and rage. We tried. We tried. But it was no use. Only when we surrendered did we find release. Only when we embraced death. So join us in despair and embrace yours. My ultimatum. What is happening?
Holy shit. Shinryu. Xenos?
At the end of everything, I find you, my friend. I sought something in you once, as you did in me. When at last I understood what it was, I journeyed to Sharlayan to seek you out. Struck a bargain with the woman who shares your will. In exchange for lending the Scions my aid, I was given the means to come hither. Gorging upon what remained of the Mother Crystal, I reclaimed the form of the dragon. And, hungry still for our reunion, I rode the light of the stars to you. I take it this is your prey. But why does it still live? Surely it is no match for you.
Goddamn.
I assumed you would be above something so banal as despair. Am I mistaken?
I want your help. If it comes to it, I won't save you.
I care not. What I desire of you isn't succor. It is satisfaction. So come! Let us dispense with this distraction, you and I!
You ride a dragon!
You struggle in vain. You will not silence our song of oblivion.
Final day. Shit.
Oh, sorry.
We fight in hyperspace. Final day. End singer.
You will never reach it. Will never reach the deliverance you seek.
Our hunt ends this day. There is nowhere you can flee that we cannot follow.
Even stars must die.
Ow.
Utterly futile.
Off beam.
Your suffering is at an end.
I didn't notice that.
This is a kindness. All of us have known despair.
Fuck.
We have seen the end.
It's gonna explode again.
The same end. Again and again.
Look for the one that's not moving.
A sorrow so deep only emptiness remains. Tis so lonely between the stars.
Oh shit.
We have seen the end. The same end. Again and again.
Ow.
This is a kindness. All of us have known despair. If there is no happiness in life,
No.
there is only one place it
The
may
combo.
be found. oblivion. Dynamis. No matter. You only delay the inevitable. This is fate.
I don't like those things on the side.
Your time has come. It always does.
Oh boy, this is mashing.
What is this defiance? No! The hatred, the pain, the loss. We cannot suffer it again.
This better be a song for the mount when the extreme launches.
We will stand against fate.
No matter the cost.
We've been here before. Many a time.
Thus do we know.
To never give up.
The hope will shine again.
What we saw. What I saw. This can only end in misery and desolation. No life, no star, nor the universe itself. None should hope for better.
Oh, so good!
This was not the answer. Then what is it? Where lies happiness?
Oh.
No matter where we flew, there was only darkness and loneliness and pain. We couldn't find the answers Hermes yearned for. The answers he deserved. Greetings, you who are my final encounter. I wish to hear your words, share your feelings, know your thoughts. May we please be friends? Yes, I can see them. The memories of a long, long journey. So many people. The thoughts of them overflowing in your heart. What they live for. What gives their lives meaning. There was never a single answer. You gather pieces of happiness, precious and fragile, only to lose them. Then start again. On and on it goes, until death takes you into its gentle embrace. That which Hermes sent us to find was there all this time, on Atheris.
We created it together.
Like a field of flowers, perhaps. At first a single blossom. It spreads and takes on more colors. Thank you for guiding me here. To find these words at journey's end fills me with joy. And so, before I fall forever silent, there is one thing I must do. No expression of regret will undo what my sisters and I have done, or restore what we have stolen. But if you would allow it, I would sing one last song. A song of the newfound joy that swells in my heart. Of the beauty of light when it shines across a dark and starless sea. Of a dream that from the soil of worlds now lost to sorrow, light life will spring forth once more. Nourished by gentle rains and caressed by uplifting winds. A song of hope.
The blue one.
One day, life will fill the universe again. And Hermes will see this and smile. How, I do not know. But I do know that where there is a will, there is a way. After all, miracles happen every day. Do they not? I will create a path back to your ship, where your dear friends await. Hold in your heart your desire to return to them, then follow my lead and walk forth. That hope will surely guide you true.
You mean to return to the world where you are hailed as a hero. Hear me then. Not as a hero, but as simply you. As I learned in Alamigo, you are a formidable foe. Stronger than any I have faced. Against you, I need bring my all to bear. I need burn through the candle of my life. This is the sole pleasure I know. And it is the sole pleasure I have to share. And so I come before you, to issue challenge and offer singular bliss. If you wish to walk away, I will not stop you. You value life. You do not burn yours save for reasons you deem worthy. Reasons such as those which brought you here. The salvation of a world and its people. The motives of a hero true. But there is more to you than that. You know this to be true. As surely as you know the thrill of pushing your body and soul to their limits. Of confronting ever mightier foes, dancing ever closer to the precipice. Wondering if this will be the one to finally fill the void. Such pleasures you seek for their own sake, and no other reason. Is this not so, adventurer?
I can't deny what you were about not letting you leave this place. I've had enough of you, it ends here. That I can't deny.
Ha! Acceptance! At long last! The conflagration of our clash will scorch even the stars!
Oh, this is a Sephiroth fight. Alright. Spark of Hope.
Hold nothing back! Push yourself to your limit and me to mine!
Oh, I got arms length.
Ha! Still fighting you, I see. Show me your vaunted fortitude. Soon you will know the full extent of my power. For the taking! Mine for the taking!
There's not a repeat AoE.
Test of your reflexes!
Ow!
A test of your reflexes!
Nope, wrong one.
Mine for the taking! Of your reflexes.
Ooh, that. Oh.
A test of your reflexes. Ah, my soul! How it burns! I know the inferno swelling within you.
Second form.
Come! Let all creation be consumed by our ravenous fervor! I have you!
Ow!
Do not tell me your life's fire is already spent.
Unlimited.
Yes, yes! Rise once more! It mustn't end yet! Mine for the taking! I have you! A test of your reflexes! Show me your vaunted fortitude! A test of your reflexes! I have you! Mine for the taking!
This is such a good way to end it.
Mine for the taking! I have you! Ah! No, not yet. Not until the last of me is spent. There! Now fall!
This is my moment! Our moment!
Mario Party practice, come on! Let's do this! Yes! This is why I made Monk. Whew.
That I should lose again. How disappointing. Never have I understood those around me, understood their obsessions. Besieged by their banality, the world is a mire of tedium and trivialities. But in these fleeting moments, there is a spark, blinding, brilliant. Gone too soon. What of you, my mirror? Born into this world, bestowed name, bid to seek out strife and adventure.
Wiki Sans.
Was this life a gift or a burden? Did you find fulfillment? I
Can you hear? Safe. Must tend to. Open your. Please.
Someone, and
Please.
you can't leave us. Not like this. If you do, I'll never forgive you. So come on. Open your eyes and get up.
Are you with us?
Hey!
Oh, thank the heavens. For a moment we thought...
Am I really alive?
Yes, you're alive. You're alive. You... How can you keep your promise if you're not here?
Another fine show you've put on, my friend.
A fine show indeed. What were you thinking? Fighting alone? Never do that again. My poor heart couldn't bear it.
Put yourself in our place. If you hadn't returned, how do you think we would feel? And if that sounds harsh, it's because we care.
We tended to thy wounds as best we could. But how is the pain? That is gladdening. Grievous as thine injuries were, however, I would counsel repose for a time.
Gladdening! There's nothing gladdening about this. When Meteion appeared in here and told us that you were right behind her, we all got our hopes up. But you never came. And when you finally deign to appear, you're within an ilm of your life. Damn you! Damn you for making us worry!
Oh, those were cries of celebration! Anyway, well, the important thing is that you're all alive and in reasonably good health, and we mean to get you back that way. As for your earlier request, I'm quite certain we're in range to make contact now.
Ah, excellent. Let us announce our return at once. I hope you're ready.
While you were unconscious, we set out from Ultima Thule, you see. Can you stand? If so, you may wish to see what's outside. We're home, my friend. We're home.
What route are we taking?
Is that? It is! It's the Ragnarok! They're back!
Thank heavens.
Truly.
They've done it! Welcome home. Rah! Yes!
Welcome home, everyone!
That's the old theme. For official. Oh. That's mature. Ishikawa Oda. Yeah, look at the ARR. Alright, I want to sit through the whole thing, but it's already 2:20. I want to get some sleep. Oof.
Mother. Dearest father. This letter will be the very last that I write to you from the rising stones. As I commit these words to parchment, I fondly recall my journey as a scion. From the time I first walked into the Order's former halls, to the time I set forth to forestall the final days. At the farthest reaches of the Sea of Stars, we fought the battle of our lives. Fought against despair itself, a veritable maelstrom of it, fed by the resignation that dwelled in the hearts of beings not so unlike ourselves. Full oft have I harbored the same malaise. Have I been brought to my knees, crushed by the weight of sorrow and defeat, convinced that I will never rise again. However, I have also known many moments of unbridled joy and happiness. By this truth do I find hope within, blooming resplendent, like the Elpis flower. And thus do I endure. Do I look forward to creating more memories with my friends and loved ones. For from these fertile seeds, yet more hope shall spring forth. And they will grow to become shining lights that illuminate the dark.
I mean...
Thus believing, I leave the rising stones behind, as will my comrades. For, as we have decided, after careful deliberation, we are disbanding the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
There you are, Alphino. Everyone is already gathered in the foyer.
My apologies. I'll be right there. At least, that is what the story will be. Sorry to keep you all waiting.
What could you possibly have left to do now?
Oh, just a letter.
I imagine it will be a while before we can gather like this again.
So it must be, if we're to keep up appearances. From now on, it falls to the Grand Company of Eorzea and its allies to deal with the realm's crises.
Meanwhile, we shall return to our erstwhile ways. Retreating from plain sight to take our place in the shadows once more.
Indeed. For the foreseeable future, I expect that we must work independently as we seek out problems that want for solving. But a day will come when we face another great challenge, and we will face it together, as we always have.
As much as I look forward to that day, I do hope it doesn't come anytime soon.
Well, formal association or no, if any of you should require my services, you need but ask. I'll be glad to keep my lance arm honed.
I'll hold you to that. So you had better keep your link pearl on hand.
So you really mean to stay, Tataru?
Oh, someone has to keep the Rising Stones in proper order. And even a super-secret organization requires a super-secret base of operations. To the rest of the world, it will be naught more than a workshop for Eorzea's foremost up-and-coming artisan. If you thought our coffers were full to bursting before, just wait till I can devote myself wholly to the crafts.
Plotting to build a mercantile empire to rival that of Lord Lodorito, are we?
I, for one, look forward to your future successes, Tataru, as do I our next meeting.
And with that, I believe it is past time you all made ready to depart. Leave no preparations undone or words unsaid, all right? Now, off with you.
You can be comrade. Let's say a word for each of your friends. All you've been through together, I'm sure they appreciate it. extended to the ends of creation, but seeing the sales mission was both honor and a privilege. I'll return to Lipso for now. Shining by 3 at the drowning bench. I felt more compelled to hone my own skill. But one day, be able to accomplish such heroic deeds. Even if only a name, I still fought the day you granted me my uniform. Me too, Alice does, but since I've come this far, I've decided I'll continue my journey and adventure to Garlemald instead. But I thought I might share with the Guardian the tale of your epic deeds, send to them an olive branch of song if you will. Each dream here comes closer to reality with each step to sound take. They're praying that whatever new road you walk, bring you the wonder and joy you deserve. Me on the terrace. I'm sure if I should first met, but look at you now. Going to quite the fine young lad, as I always knew you would. Well, powers up. Finally resume my travels with my grandfather. Perhaps we first Gane. Have you? Let's sweep my belongings. When it's due to find I've forgotten something halfway to vacation. These new reports detailing the devastation caused by the final day. Then surrounding the bounty where the sky first began to Henry was observed in the far north in Garlemald and the frozen lands beyond. Cold and empty. The blacksmiths and lesser beasts may still roam about, but those local assets should be well within the capacity of each day. I need to call them all with Alphanol. They were among the worst affected animals. They need help. They need all the help they can get. Won't be easy. The little part of aiding those in need is coming face to face with tragedy. It is my inability to fix any problem and save every lost soul. You activated the teleport without warning. Don't lift. Did you hear about me? I want you to remember to. I was hearing all about the legendary Alzay de Revere. A famous saint. Must improve. Be surprised when you find yourself marveled at me. Boy who came to see us see a letter for Matsu. Or Matsuya. did a side quest about that. With our comrades. Into a pixie's path, the navigation of such farewells is a perilous endeavor indeed. Embark upon new beginning. It remaineth hospitable for the creatures of Eris. To all lunar visitors convene with the form, head upon a sighting a new and beneficial road to all solitary satellites. Huh. Operas everywhere. Since we're not on nature, I believe it doth manifest in this irrepressible, inexhaustible curiosity of theirs. Continue on experiences. They see fit. The first to truly understand them. Acquaintance, I'd call it friendship. They consider me a friend. 연방이 USS 냈나? The voice thou had fulfilled from on high. You couldn't be here to witness them all. As a span, I tend to resume my work and walk us. I don't care about you too. Before it's gone quiet. I'm heading to Mercedio, the New World, to find myself a ship first. Oh, I hope you're the captain of the ship that makes us go there. He wants to find you in Ultima. It's fine. There was. This is where you defeated despite your earlier exit. But that was no, it worked out. You did the right thing. So much reason bad. No, I faced a form without my nerves getting the. Wishing at the students of Odyssean. Oh my. Something I can accomplish alone, but thankfully I had the Ashiya's help of Raha and Ochika. Our remaining members together will continue our father's work. because you feel by you, but because you feel allured for the task itself. I'm almost ready. Everyone has kindly agreed to share all potential interests to hearers from his fellow gleaners. I'll craft today a proper order, and then all items must be returned once they came. For delaying the you see to my parents. Wonderful silence. Endeavor to write as often as I am able. Dude. Secret definition for fulfilling the islanders. Nations are not moved action unless they stand together. That's right, me too. I'll visit when I can. Yeah, I've been at my side, watching over me in good times and in bad. So yet, no matter what the future brings, I hope that best of the others, but unfortunately he could not be here today. Hence, I'm losing my head. Speaking of heads, I was worried about yours and the rest of you. I'm fine. Dev history. Got to slash. Okay, put this. You see her, I should appreciate you not describing my travel plans through Genji as aimless wandering. Purpose is not roaming, after all, keeping an eye on things in the absence of the silence on the world stage. I'm afraid, well, I'll leave it at that, yeah. Home since the rising stone which comes to mind. from Office SE. I'm glad you joined Scions. Best decision I ever made. There's never been a dull moment, that's for certain. I won't say it's the best decision, but there's never a dull moment, that's for certain. Then we begin. Must come to an end at least 4 times. Only talking fortune teller into the bargain. The warehouse would be the place. You harass a common so it can still serve as outpost should need arise. Got something to say, then out with it. Learn how you earn your keep now. Learning how you earn my keep now. I'm just worried how you earn your keep now. So maybe more. Or why are you still concerned for me anyways? Did Emmerich hear about our disbanded? He offered me a position as a guardsman in the Emporium district. For you in Dolly's building, I'm perfectly capable of finding an appointment, and have. There's a Hainish envoy arrived word from Vitra. Because as soon as things are sold to you. Dragons like. Don't cost about 100 days to buy it. Too late for those who had already transformed. Life is beginning to return to normal for the survivors. Most sought refuge in Charlie, and most have already returned home. Charlie in the do. Always the such up in. Was hit up terrible, but it is clear he cares for his people and they in turn revere him. Such a nation may flourish is comforting. Peace from conflict. Just earn coin. One in the tower side has survived and occasionally appears to terrorize the locals. He has ruled. So it's trouble for him. Thank God doesn't tired. We will pray from here, so. Yep, on healing magic. This behind us, my time with silence proved memorable that will last me. Bright memories that will last me a lifetime. What bliss to think I was blessed with the chance to experience such unbridled brotherly love. I set off without his dear brother. Without the two of them together, I fear I might suffer withdrawal. God damn. Oh, the horse with it. Conjuring and Archer. I knew it would be this theme. Oh, are we saying our farewells too? I had a pleasant plan on a journey of any great length. I'm advised to a moment or two of quiet reminiscence. The thing that has been on my thoughts since the last flames of the final day subsided. Let's go away. When there's more than a lifetime's worth of oddities and spectacles, more than can be easily recalled or remembered. Also, among those memories are certain essential facts: the history of theorists, the ancient glimpse of the the culture and philosophy. When simple holds such treasures in my mind, I wonder if I should not be disseminating them from records for wider consumption. Indeed, I have penned reports and prepared briefings, but even have I balked at the idea of binding the subjects of my studies in book or tablet. This is given shape in interpretation. We seek to capture it with our words, it is inevitably molded to a narrative, no matter how well intentioned the rendering. Events is described as sad, is summation, but it fails to express the emotional complexity. The words on the page is what endures, a pale shadow of reality. Throughout the history, some have deliberately embellished the truth. I believe many, if not most, deviations are the result of similar logistical shortcomings, piling one upon the other, so the end result is unrecognizable from its origin. But I fear the writing on account of my own words would be akin to diluting fine wine with water. But even with the potential of corrupting meaning, I do of course realize the importance of keeping a written record. Without them, my search for wisdom would be a painful affair indeed. What say you on this matter? Should I take up with the quill, reflect upon these experiences only we have shared, seek to reserve them for posterity? Ultimate memory. That's nothing wrong with writing records. Let them read and remember. Let them be read and remembered. Or read and remembered. Very well then, I shall endeavor to pen what I can of the era and the ancients and of so many other wonders. I am no scribe, it will be less a polished work and more a reordering of scattered notes. In my opinion, left to our own devices, we tend to overthink things. Tend to following where my curiosity leads. After all, a safe method to travel to the first yet eludes me. Our venture into the great expanse has prompted an entirely new set of questions. If you stumble into the unknown or struggle with some impenetrable mystery, know that I am at your beck and call. It hurts to see things from a different perspective. Mine is rather different than most. These came to visit the other day. She presented me with questions about the lasting repercussions of the final days. Explaining our plans to disband, and she understood our reasoning. The Scion or the Scion theme. Her face to join our ways to sorrows. Not too many lives left. Marvels. Best in you in single combat. We're fairly nature, of course. Wait for the play. And left to consider what other endeavors have it. I'll be assisting her in rebuilding the streets of Badesian. Love for giving me a new home. That's a fruit. I'll defer my life by that bit. Do so. That could prevail. Rock on a new adventure together, like forever. You into the unknown. We call the realm of the Omicrons. I asked if you thought I may someday be attending your epic. Dreams. It would be a great joy to stand with you to the here and now. Oh, I won't hesitate to invite you, and I hope you will do the same for me. As long as you don't overexert yourself. Every time. Hear Lena and Becklog's voice each time you remind me. So much we. However, the Omicron somewhere out there. To the stars, it isn't possible that some found themselves far from. Well, crystals can hold faster dreams, why not Omicrons? My way, you will be the first to know. If I of late, some days ago they appeared to me in dreams, sleeping. Also, one of the first they bade me tell you. I asked why not to tell them to stay these giant ravenous beavers upon me. It's something to the ire. Last but not least, Tataru. No permission then. I was spoiling the mood, the time for the departure is upon us. My capacity of your reception is I bid you all safe journey. The next we meet. Be well. Argos! Wind up heroes. Ooh, footfalls and flow.
suppose we're off to Garlemald then. Though we ought to speak with Lord Emmerich first. If he's received word of any recent developments, we need to know.
'Twould be prudent to purchase some warmer clothes at least. Mayhap we can pick up a few souvenirs for Euless and the others while we're at it.
Where will you all be heading next?
Dravania, there is a book I've been meaning to borrow from the Great Google Library. And I can think of at least one person who will be most displeased should I fail to visit before leaving.
We've no particular destination in mind, but we do intend to stop in Sharlayan before we set off.
We had thought to ask after the Loporrits. I am curious as to how well those who chose to remain are adapting to their changed circumstances.
Might we accompany you then? Raha and I were planning to return to the Baldessian Annex.
Commissions have been piling up in our absence, and they must be dealt with ere we begin our work in earnest.
Estinian, you will return to Rads at Han, will you not?
Aye. For Vritra's benefit, though I've yet to hear the details. I may not stay long.
I see. Then it is here the Scions at last part ways, each to some far-flung corner of the realm.
Perhaps. But I believe one of our number, a rather important one at that, has yet to divulge his plans.
Me.
Quite right.
Indeed.
Fair point.
So, what's next for our humble adventurer?
That's the limit. I'll go where I'm taken. Especially if you have the exclamation point on top of your head. That is a good finale. And I tell my friend our journey will never end.